Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Drakemar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time I showed some Hydra stuff. I am going to finish off my session of the night with a bit of a compromise. But also, I want to show you what I'm going to use in the Hydra fight to get my goal. Now, this is going to look a little weird in the mind, but there is a champion that I'm going to be showing off. Why won't that guy die? Is that the did they just waste all those epics to get Sigmund? Is that what happened? Is that seriously what just I just saw that? There we go. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, is to keep my energy and potentially books up. Because you never know when you need to have a rare that you need a book. So you always want to have your tag arena stuff done. I did a lot of League today. Or at least what I consider a relative a lot of League. It went really weird in the mind, as you may have saw. I had to face a Heimer, of all things. And a really thing about something, I forgot what that guy, like, you'll have to watch that back. There was like some stupid Teju Kabar or whatever thing. I don't know. It was from some obscure film or something. I don't know. I don't know. It just came out of nowhere and I'm like, okay. Okay, game. Okay, that's fun. Ow. Okay, you know, okay, let's just try this strat. Probably should, okay. Let's just focus down the Sinesha before we give up. As I'm pretty sure if we just focus her down after we kill the Sepulcher. I was gonna skip that for a second, and then I was like, nah, there's a way out. You don't need to sacrifice gold bar, because these gold bars, they all add up. That's the thing. You don't want to get rid of them. Like you don't want to sacrifice matches unnecessarily. My main use of this, obviously, is to get rare books and energy fuel. Energy fuel being most important because it's the thing I end up using up the most, because I end up having to make a lot of rank 6 champions, and that takes energy fuel. So yeah. Arena is tied in with energy fuel. If you're curious, it is. Like, also, if you're wondering why I'm not blowing shards, it's because shards have low probabilities. So it's best to have a lot of shards available to maximize your probability that a shard gives you a good champion. Because you want to maximize that. I don't want to be pulling shards when I'm running on empty. Let's try it. There we go. Perfect. That removes the big threat, because I do regard Miss Sniper as a big threat, so that's why I'm not gonna let her live. And then we're gonna go trying to whittle Kale away. Actually, I should just go for her, kinda. Let's try to decrease. Let's try to go for Shaman. I'll just peril you. That'll do the job. That'll do the job. Because by blocking the revive, we cut Shaman out of a job. Slowly but surely. Maybe it's better to just block revive the Shaman. I think that'll be the best strat. And then we're going to want to focus down her. Unfortunately, as much as everyone hates Shaman, Shaman is kind of carrying their team. Probably due to half decent gear. But we still got him. We're going to want to go for the easy battles because I don't want to screw around. I just want to get my dailies done. And if there's easy battles to be had, why try to throw for the really hard ones? Besides, I'm going to have to probably go for the really hard ones anyway. You know, I could try for the full damage strat. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's try it. Get the freeze. More 2 is the speed lead, if you're at all curious who the speed lead is. And bingo. This looks like a nightmare. This one looks doable, but we gotta set it up. So what we're going to want, block revive, steel buffs, Taragi, maybe ninja. Because this comp they have is extremely annoying. So we're going to want to target her to try to pick it apart. Madame Ceres helps greatly with this kind of problem, because Madame Ceres prevents people from getting away with too many buffs. So that's kind of the gist of why this account isn't excessively cursed with Arena, is because it has a Madame Ceres. Yeah, we'll do the bonus. We'll do the bonus. Wow, this is a slow Haikatoon. Jeez. I'm sorry, but that is a slow Katoon. I didn't even have a speed lead there, really, other than Mortu. That is a slow Haikatoon. Not that I don't have a Haikatoon. I do, but I haven't put anything into her yet, and her gear is rather rubbish, as you can plainly see. Yeah. We will be 6-starring her sometime in the future, but not right this second. Boom. We will be refreshing a boost tomorrow. We will have to do that later. But yeah, this is a this mode gives me a lot of energy fuel. I'm gonna go to the next. Okay, first things first, we have to check. Did I do clan? Oh, of course I didn't. Of course no one attacked the regular termite. They're all going after the Hydra. Or are they? I can check that. Are they going after the Hydra? That's the real question. Are they? But yes, I use Madame Ceres a lot versus I use Madame Ceres a lot versus certain teams. I mean, I'm just trying to warm up to the Hydra clan boss as a clan boss itself, because I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to do with it. Now there is a champion before I close this out, because I have to do the daily quests on the 2 accounts. I have to finish them for the night. I also have to attempt to get Genshin Impact. I don't know if it's safe to put on YouTube, so I want to do a playthrough on an experimental account to see if it's safe. If it's safe to post Genshin Impact, I will do more Genshin Impact on my main channel. But I'm going to experiment with it first, because I've never done Genshin Impact before, other than that one time. And I had a bad experience with Guilty Gear, and I couldn't fix it in time. So I want to do it on an account that it won't be like the end of the world if the account dies. So that's my... Yes. Now, if you're wondering, Vaporsmith, Why are you attacking the regular clan boss? Well, the regular clan boss is far more convenient for me to attack than the Hydra. Because the Hydra is a very exacting boss. And there's a lot of exclusive champions I have to develop, build, and max out for that boss. Ironically, one of them is Royal Guard. Now you're like, why Royal Guard? Well, Royal Guard has an enemy area of effect max HP attack that is incredibly powerful. And that attack is incredibly good versus Hydra. Now, will I make use of this straight away? There's a problem. I have a conflict of interest. It is rumored that Royal Guard is not good in Arena. And I need an Arena nuker. And Dark Elhain is good for Arena. But we don't know if it's good for Hydra. That's the problem. That's the problem. So I have a conflict between Arena and Clan Boss. That's what it comes down to. That's my real problem. Now, I needed 2 6-star Mausoleum Mage anyway for Arena and for Doom Tower. Because there are bosses in there, if you don't have at least 2 cleansers, you're screwed. You are actually screwed. You're not going any further. Because that boss will overwhelm you with debuffs, and it's just like, yeah, I saw this coming. You're just like looking at it with like that Ganon face after Ganon gets stabbed in the forehead with a sword. It's like, yeah, I forgot a cleanser. I didn't put a cleanser in there. Like, that's literally what it's like, especially with like Nether Spider. Because here's the weird thing. My regular standard clan boss team is coming into its own now with runes and masteries, whereby the Hydra team still has things to be worked out. Cleansers to be forged for multiple keys. Like, it's still got things. And here's the thing. I still have champions I don't own that I want. That's the dealio. And I have a bunch of champions that are really strong I've already pulled that need help. Like, here's the thing. I would kill to have the damage I have on this boss transferred to Hydra. But you see, Hydra runs by very specific rules that don't match standard clan boss. That's the conflict. Thankfully, I can regroup Hydra clan boss as many times as I want, which I'm happy about, because of the nature of the boss. That's why. If you're wondering what I'm stocking up on these for, is their food. That's what they are, they're food. So, the conflict of interest, and I am aware of the meta champions. In fact, we are going to be discussing the meta champion. That's right. We're going to be discussing that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so, and I have been saving my sacreds. I have 5 now. I'm not going to blow them now, but I'm having them saved up. Obviously, the ones I want to target are the 2 stars because they give me food. All right, so we're going to start with, before we do this, if we can get it, some arena battles. This looks really freaking awful. I guess I could try this. Let's try this mixture. Why not? Yeah, we're going to target you. Yeah, we're going to target the sill. Mainly because I know, okay, now the Foley. We want to get Mr. Crazy Man by himself. Good old Miscreated by himself. This one looks like... Let's try this mixture. If this doesn't work, don't despair. I have other teams. Okay, we're going to go all in here. We're going to try to make her choose and then go for her directly. See, now she has to choose who, and then we can take her out. That looks like a nightmare. This looks like a nightmare, but it's doable. So basically, we are going to want High Katoon. We are going to want Ninja. Let's just try this comp. Okay, their Lysandra is a lot slower than I expected. Usually, Lysandras always go first. Like, always. So, the fact that Lysandra did not go first kind of took me off guard. This is still not going to be easy, and we might lose. Okay, we just lost. It's fine. This looks bad. Doable. Totally doable. Let's give it a shot. Okay, they don't. Now, there is several ways we can approach this. If this fails. There's several ways we can approach this. That might have been a bad choice. This Kale is remarkably weak for what I thought he was going to be. So, let me guess. Most of the player power is concentrated in these two with artifacts that are slow and meaningless to them. Is that it? Because I have a feeling that's it. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I just wanted to discern. I'm perfectly fine. I want people to suck, so at least I can have some wins. This looks like a nightmare. This looks like another nightmare. This one's doable, but I want to do it by the book. By the book. We'll do one more. Yeah, why not? Right. I expected that. That's when the backup cavalry came in. Ooh, he's spicy. He's spicy. Okay, we're definitely going to want to target him because I know the Kaikatoon cannot revive. That part I got. Right. So she's just going to go for the throat, I assume. Okay. She can get free of that easier, but doesn't matter. My spirit host lived. I'll take it. And yes, I will eventually develop an Aethel. Eventually. Okay, we have to do campaign. Where do I want to... What do I want to get in campaign? Oh, I know. You're like, what were you going to develop in campaign? Well, you see, we're just going to do it like this. Because I want to get this guy to 40, a neat 40. And look for spirit hosts. Because spirit host is going to be... has a value surge. But there's more to it than that. I'm doing this for a reason, by the way. I'm not just doing this randomly. I'm doing this because I know the stage has spirit hosts, which I'm about to develop more spirit hosts. You know, develop and book multiple spirit hosts, because spirit host is going to be essential now in so much content because she's got the block debuffs. She also has increased attack. Like she has a cleanse, a block debuffs, and an increased attack. That's big. Like that's her main use, by the way. Am I gonna make another 60 version of her? Maybe. That's the scary part. I may end up doing that. You're like, Faversmith, you're insane. Why would you do this? The thing about Hydra and a lot of advanced content where Spirit Host is really valuable, if you don't have them at 60, it eats you alive. The advanced content targets whoever is not 6-star, targets the living hell out of them. And that is very obnoxious. Because here's the thing. I can do campaign without an XP boost. I just prefer to do it with an XP boost active. I will be doing it later with one active because I have a lot of places I can get XP boosts from. So I have a conflict of interest, you see. Now, do I want to fight that dragon or do I want to fight somewhere else? I'm going to put a twist on this. Right? I'm going to put a twist. I'm going to fight this. And then I'm going to show you two last things. I'm going to put a twist on it. So the twist goes like this. So the twist is that instead of that dragon, I fight this one. And then I show you the champions that I'm going to do. Now, there is two champions that I am going to show that are a big deal. Right now I'm trying to keep them away from Kale, as I do not need Kale dying to these like level 200 nasty enemies. I would rather him not get bullied. Because the problem is Kale can't really withstand. He can withstand like farming brutal, but this level, if Kale gets hit by these, he's screwed. So that's why, case in point. Case in point. This is the problem we have here. Yeah, you don't want him to get focused. That's why provoke is often very valuable in these waves, because it prevents Kale from taking the full brunt of the That's why I also think I might actually end up eventually booking Vogoth A2 to give it a shorter cooldown. Because it's very useful, Vogoth's A2, as a form of peel. And the peel is very good for stopping the waves from destroying us. Because, see, once you get to the dragon, Vogoth's passive does its work. This was just a nod to the dragon tournament. I wasn't really doing much of the dragon tournament today. I was doing more champion training, specifically for Mausoleum Mage and some other stuff. Mausoleum Mage and Apothecary, with a side of making rank 5 foods. I will be doing more of that there because I have plenty of boosts available. I just want to try to meet the boosts out when I can use them. Because a lot of stuff has been going on. I have to do a lot of furniture stuff since the world's gone kind of loopy. I know you guys, it might be news to some of you that the world has gone loopy. But even if you attempt to live under a rock, like I do, you can't really ignore that the world's gone loopy. But that's my best way of talking about it, and I don't want to discuss why the world has gone loopy. Everyone who's watching this knows exactly why the world has gone loopy. It's about a subject that I am not allowed to discuss. And we'll leave it at that. And there are plenty of people that discuss it and destroy their stuff with it. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the big conflict, right? 2 champions. Arena Nuker, Dark Elhain. Royal Guard for Hydra. Hydra, Arena. Hydra, Arena. I'll leave it at that.